comic books to TV shows and all things loved by nerds. We'll share just how we rate them, from our favorites to the worst. Poking fun at toxic fandom, so we'll kick this into gear and see what's on the list today. Let's discuss some toxic tiers.
From Television City in Hollywood.
Good time. Anytime you need a payment. Good time. Anytime you need a free. Good time. Anytime you're out from under. Not getting hassled, not getting hustled. Keeping your head above water. Making a way when you can. Temporary layoffs. Good times. Easy credit rip-offs. Good times. Scratching and surviving. Good times. Hanging in a jar. Good times. Ain't we lucky we got 'em? Good times.
Tell me how you feeling. And we'd go, fantastic, terrific, great. Oh yeah, strong juice, baby sucker. I feel wonderful. Right on, right on, right on. Juice, 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 juice. I feel great. I feel great. Ooh, wah, wah. Let's kick some ass. Kick some ass. Who's number one? We are. Who's number two? Who gives a fuck?
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Welcome
More
again.
cowbell.
We're back.
We need more cowbell.
We
for
are
sure.
back. Back.
And I'm back in black.
So, welcome to Toxic Tiers. We are on,
Welcome.
this is episode 6 or
6.
7. That's 7, I think, Rob.
Is it 7?
I think it's 7. There were 69 horror movies in 1986.
69. Total?
69.
Like all the horror movies.
All horror movies, 69.
Even indies, or is that
Yeah,
just,
that's everything. Yep. And we're gonna be ranking 28 tonight, which Rob is thrilled about.
28 fucking
Right.
movies.
So welcome to Toxic Tiers. Glad to have you back.
We'll be here till 7 in the morning. No, I'm kidding.
Before we go any further, let me introduce you to my very sexy
Yes.
co-host, Rob Cochran.
AKA the Camp Killer. If you need a professional Jason cosplayer for an event, party, Comic-Con, I'm your man. Just give me a shout out at the Cat Killer on Facebook and Instagram. Gratuitous plug over.
He is your man.
Huh?
You are.
I am the man.
You are.
I'm the man.
You are the man. You are the man. So guys, for those of you who haven't joined before, we are a tier rating podcast. We select certain facets of fandom. Oh, I like that. Facets
of fandom.
We pick certain
Awesome.
facets of fandom, and then we rank them. So right now we're doing the best horror movies of the 80s. Not really the best. We're doing.
Yeah, that's definitely not all the best.
We're picking the most notable, the most iconic, the most remembered,
the most stupid
of the 69 movies. We picked 28 for 86. Normally break them down into parts. So we have episode 1, part 1, episode 1, part 2, etc. We are revamping our entire format because we are not a movie review channel.
Yeah, we're not reviewing them.
No, we're not straight-laced. Well, we are.
Fun facts and our opinions.
And our comment, you're right. So we're not doing a formal movie review.
We don't break it down from beginning to end.
And we were doing that, and that was eating up way too much time. So we're going to do something different. We're going to test this new format out. We are going to show the trailers, talk about the movies, throw up a couple of quick fun facts, and then rank. And we want you to comment in while we're doing this so that we can get your feedback and pushback and all that, because it's not fun if we're just talking.
Right.
But we have one rule. What's that rule?
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. If you don't know what a dick is, need to learn basic biology.
Well, yes.
If you are a dick, if you don't know how to be a dick not be a dick on social media, then you shouldn't be on social media.
100%.
So if you're abusive or saying stupid, disgusting, vile things, we're going to block you and ban you, or that's the same thing.
We don't mind argumentative. Tell us we're stupid for thinking that.
We want
that's
you
okay,
to argument,
but don't get ugly.
Don't get ad hominem.
Yeah.
Ad hominem.
Ad hominem.
And this is a benevolent dictatorship, so it's not democracy. If we don't like what you're doing,
he's the dictator.
We're gonna, it's definitely the dictator. We will kick you off. All right, so here's our toxic tier descriptions. We're gonna go over these one at a time. So S is.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
So Rob, what is S on our ranking system?
Pretty much a perfect movie. Examples would be The Godfather, Tombstone, movies like that just are endless, timeless. I mean, not endless, timeless.
Yeah. Sometimes the Z movies feel endless.
Yeah, the Z movies are endless.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, next is the A category.
Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing.
So what's A, Rob?
Great movies, but they're just shy of being iconic, or maybe have a few flaws in them, but they're still really good movies.
Right. They are what we would call the cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop.
Yeah, the cream of the crop. Then there's C.
I mean, it's all right. Like, overrated as fuck, in my opinion. I mean,
so what is C, Rob?
Overrated as fuck. No, C are watchable. They got some issues. You'd probably watch it again. Good, just decent movies.
Yeah. You don't feel like you wasted
time.
The time watching it. Then we have our F category.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
What's F, Rob?
I love Gene Wilder. F is so bad it's good is a great description. You didn't think you wasted 2 hours of your life, but you wouldn't watch it again.
Right.
It had some fun stuff in it, maybe a few things, but yeah, you don't want to kill yourself for watching it.
Right, exactly. And last but not least, we have Z.
What the fuck?
Go ahead, Rob. Tell them what Z
That
means.
description says it all. What the fuck were they thinking? I mean, you wasted 2 hours of your life. You'll never get it back. You hate everybody that was involved in the movie. I mean, it's like that's pretty much it.
I like that. I just hated everybody involved in the movie.
Involved. Damn you! Waste my fucking time.
Right. So that is our rankings.
And our best one in that category, or the worst one in that category, what is it, Ron?
Inseminoid. Fucking terrible movie. It's almost as bad as Corey Feldman singing.
Or dancing.
Oh, yeah. And, of course, these movies are 40 years old, so there will be, Rob, what?
Spoilers!
That's right, spoilers. So be prepared. Some of them we've done it before. We've given endings to some and not to others. And it's not a respect thing, it's just we forget.
Just a hit and miss, yeah.
But the only ones that we might say don't waste your time are the Z's. Yeah. But even when we give it a Z, guys, remember, everything's subjective. Don't just give up on a movie because we gave it a Z. Check it out.
It's probably a good indication, but if you want to try it.
Yeah, check it out. Yep. Now, most of the time, there are 3 ways we've seen these movies. Either Rob and I saw them when we were little tykes, riding dinosaurs.
HBO a lot.
Or HBO, or saw the theaters, or HBO, or Blockbuster Video. VHS. But there are, or we just rewatch the film, which I did with a couple. Or if we don't have time, or we really hate the film, and we just need a refresher.
I'm not watching that shit.
There are a couple of places we go for our info. Yes. We want to give them a shout out. These are all on YouTube. We've got Fanboy Flicks, which does cult films, but it doesn't focus so much on horror, but the guy's hilarious. Minty Comedic Arts, our friend from Down Under in Australia, he definitely
Down Under.
He does more of the pop culture, like the
Yeah,
mainstreams.
he does.
The Bad Movie Bible, they do a lot of collections, like knockoffs of Alien, James Bond, Mad Max. Brandon Toll, which is Rob, my favorite. You have to watch.
You have to.
Guys, when you get done with this, please don't do it while we're on. But
Yeah, no,
afterward, go look at Sorority House Massacre on Brandon Toll's
I forgot
page.
to do that. Oh.
Rob, I almost peed myself. I almost peed myself.
He is hilarious.
It's his funniest review yet. Dead Meat does a really good job on the kill counts. And then...
Dead Meat, that's like your sex life.
yeah, tell me about it. And then the Horror Geek, he does nothing but horror. Very dry.
Very dry
deadpan
humor. I love dry humor.
He's very
and
good.
magnificent beard. He has a magnificent beard.
Definitely check them out. Check out Brandon Toll tonight after you
he's
watch
hilarious.
this and see Sorority House Massacre, because damn. So anyway, we want to definitely give, we found this out today, Ace Frehley passed from Kiss.
Rest in peace, Ace.
Yep, phenomenal guitarist. So a couple things that happened in 1986, Rob.
Tell us, Ron.
I will tell you. Chernobyl, April
Suck.
26, 1986.
Move it over. That's going to bother me.
The space shuttle disaster.
That's better.
Was
the space shuttle? Was in '86.
Where were you when you found out about the space shuttle?
Where was I?
I was in school.
I was 22, so I think I was at work.
Okay, so we were watching the launch at school.
Okay.
And I believe we went home early that day, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
There was also the Iran-Contra hearings. Halley's Comet passed by, and there was no Night of the Comet moment, so that was cool. The top movies, besides the horror movies, Karate Kid, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Platoon, which is a fucking masterpiece. There's a great documentary on that. I can't remember the name on it. It's on Prime. Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. Top Gun, which owned 86.
Yeah, it did.
Crocodile Dundee. Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home. That's, I think, one of the better Star Trek movies.
That's good. Yeah.
That's one where Spock had the colorful metaphors. The Golden Child.
One of my favorite movies, to be honest. Golden Child. I love that movie.
Really? It's not. Yeah. It's my least favorite of my favorites.
Really?
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So Coming to America by far is my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
Aliens, which we're going to talk about, and Ruthless People, which I never saw.
Never even heard of that.
So, but that was the top movies. Oprah debuted.
Oprah.
Yeah.
Wow.
She went into.
She got a few dollars.
National syndication. She became a cultural phenomenon.
She got a few dollars.
Yep. Guess what else premiered?
Tell me, Ron.
Alf.
Oh, Alf.
Dude, that is such a great show. I forgot. I was watching some clips on TikTok. I forgot how funny Alf was.
He was very funny.
One of the most.
Who voiced him? Nobody famous, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there was. He was known. Originally, I think they were going to have. He almost had like a Ralph voice. You know, Ralph from the Muppets.
Yeah.
I just watched a really cool documentary on it, but it was one of the most difficult as far as technical shows. They didn't have an audience because the stage was lifted so they could do the puppet work.
Yeah.
And they ADR'd a lot of his lines. I'm sure that the puppet was saying stuff, but to make it clearer, they ADR'd it.
ADR, yeah.
And on top of that, they laid in the laugh track.
Huh.
But and that he passed the guy who played the dad. He hated it.
Did he really?
He later on said he hated the show. Now people say that was overblown, but I remember it didn't sound overblown to me. As far as music, Madonna's True Blue came out with Papa Don't Preach, Live to Tell, True Blue. So Bon Jovi came out with Slippery When Wet. Is that what the one?
Bon Jovi.
You Give Love a Bad Name, Living on a Prayer, Wanted Dead or Alive, Never Say Goodbye, I Die For You. Wow, that was a great album. I forgot how good that album was.
I met him at a club I was working at.
Did you really?
The bouncer, yeah. He's a dick.
Oh, is he?
Well, prima donna, just big prima donna. Yeah. But I mean, aren't all rock stars, I guess.
Right. Also, Prince's album, Parade, came out. So that featured the Kiss song. I just want your extra time and your kiss. The one that Julia Roberts sings.
Oh, yeah.
I think Tom Jones did a rendition as well, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know. Okay. I'm not a big Tom Jones fan.
Yeah. Also, Run DMC did Walk This Way,
which
with
skyrocketed Aerosmith back to fame.
Yeah, it really did.
They were heading down big time.
Very good point, Rob. Yep, I love that song. Yeah. Also, FEARmat came out that year. Willie Nelson, Neil Young, John Mellencamp, raising awareness for American farmers. I often wonder how much money actually went to the farmers with the amount of production was involved. Probably, those guys weren't doing that shit for free.
Yeah.
And Whitney's Greatest Love of All became
what a tragedy,
a massive hit. Yeah.
Bobby
last time I said Chris Brown, it wasn't Chris Brown, it was Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown
fucked up her life. Yep. So, and then in gaming news, Legend of Zelda and Metroid came out for the NES system. They became an international gaming phenomenon. So there you go. That was 86. All right. Let's get rocking. Why is that still up?
Why is that still up? Take that shit down. Yeah, one job.
We switched the TV so Rob could see the TV. So I'm used to having that TV here and the other TV there, but poor Rob couldn't see past my mic.
Or his big ass head.
Yeah. There you go. All right, so we've got a couple trauma films we're actually be looking at. Class of Nukem High was the first. Rob, I am not. I like trauma films to an extent. I have a lot of respect for Lloyd Kaufman.
Yeah.
Because of what he accomplished. I don't like his politics, but that's pretty much.
He did accomplish a lot.
It's on HBO, and it was, once you see, it felt like just another version of Toxic Avenger.
Pretty much, yeah. That's where I look at it.
I don't think it's a Z though. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's fun. If you like,
I don't think you would regret seeing.
No, it's campy fun. I think it's so bad it's good.
It's an F. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's so bad it's good.
That.
Yeah. So not bad.
Yeah.
Of the trauma films, it's definitely better than Poultrygeist.
Poultrygeist. I forgot about Poultrygeist.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say it's like after the Toxie movies, I'd say fall right after that.
Right.
I didn't see the sequels. I actually have not seen the sequels.
I have neither.
So
one of those. So good as bad.
Our next one is Monster in the Closet. Now, I was going to watch this with Rob.
Stupid ass.
But this is also, I think, from Trauma.
Is it?
It is from Trauma. Yeah, it's definitely Trauma. And again, Paul Walker's first role. Mm-hmm. And that's the guy who everyone's in love with.
Clark Kent, for sure.
It's weird. So this one, again, it looks like a higher, but I don't think the numbers are right at all, because there's no way that Class of Nukem High was 400,000. This was 66,000.
Yeah.
Because it actually looks better.
Yeah.
It does have some moments where it's the goofy, kind of cheesy laughing moments. Mm-hmm. That you'd find like Porky's and like movies like that. But it's got star power, which Trauma films never had.
Right.
Which is so interesting that there's no box office numbers.
That's very strange.
But I don't know, Rob.
I'd put it as an F as well.
Yeah, it's so bad it's good. Yeah, I would say.
You'll kill yourself for watching it.
Yeah, I would say that too. All right. Next up is Troll. Noah Hathaway is one of the lead cast, and he was Atreyu in Neverending Story. I've heard he's an absolute jackass at cons.
Really?
I've heard that, yeah.
Full of himself?
Yep. So.
And wasn't Elaine Bennis in this from Seinfeld? Julie Louis-Dreyfus? Or was that another movie?
Another movie.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Shelley Hack played Susan. She was also in The Stepfather.
Shelley Hack,
That's the mom. Jenny Beck was the little girl. And Phil Fondacaro played Toruk. He also played in. He was one of the Ewoks in Return of the Jedi, and he also played in Garbage Pail Kids too.
He played two characters in this, didn't he not? He was a troll and he was the next door neighbor.
Yep. I wouldn't give it a Z because it is an enjoyable first watch.
I want to, but
yeah, I don't think it.
It has some cool things in it.
Yeah, I think it would be unfair to give it a Z. Next up is Manhunter. Now, this is a very good film. This is a very, very good film. The budget for this was $15 million. The box office was only $9 million.
Ouch.
Which, if you look at it, it's shot beautifully. It really is. And this became a cult favorite. It's shot beautifully. It looks great. It's super well acted. This is Will Graham, who is mentioned in the beginning of Silence of the Lambs. This is a prequel, an official prequel to Silence of the Lambs. He's tracking a killer called the Tooth Fairy and consults Lecter. At the end, Graham kills the bad guy, but returns home haunted by the case. He's got PTSD, and then that carries over into Silence of the Lambs because he's the first one that's working with Lecter, and then Starling takes over. Remember that?
I do.
So it was written and directed by Michael Mann, and it has a pretty impressive cast. It was the first film to bring Hannibal Lecter to screen. He was played by Brian Cox, a much more subdued Lecter. The original cut was 210 minutes.
Damn.
Wow. So
it's a long movie.
I love this movie. This is me and my wife saw this a couple years back on an anniversary trip, and I really liked it. I thought the suspense was good. The effects were great. It is a true psychological horror. That's the Tooth Fairy. So the star of this, and you guys probably recognize him right away, William Peterson. He was in CSI,
yep,
and did that for quite some time, from 2000 to 2015. I didn't know that series ran 15 years.
Oh yeah,
that's insane.
Big time.
Tom Noonan, who played the Tooth Fairy, he played Kane in RoboCop 2, which was a horrible movie.
Yes.
And then Brian Cox is also in it. He's been in a lot of stuff. I believe he was in Braveheart too, but most people remember him as Stryker from X-Men 2. It was based on a novel, The Red Dragon, which was all the films were based on novels.
The same by Thomas Harris, right?
Yeah, yep. And but this one was the beginning. They wanted to call it Red Dragon, but there was they changed the title to avoid confusion with the previous Lecter adaptation rights. So that's why people don't know this is an actual prequel. So it's kind of the lost prequel to Silence of the Lambs. Yeah. So I love this movie, Rob. I'm it's not a GOAT because Silence of the Lambs would be the GOAT.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that to you.
I think it's an A.
I'm saving to watch this because I do want to watch this.
Yeah, I think it's a very easy A. It's not a GOAT because if you compare it to Silence of the Lambs, which I think is a GOAT,
that's a definite.
It doesn't match up.
Definitely,
but I mean, by not matching up, I mean, Silence of the Lambs was lightning in a bottle. It's an incredible film. This is a good film. This is a really good film. But that's Manhunter. All right, next up is Vamp. So yeah. The guy who directed Vamp, Richard Wenk, wrote The Equalizer. But he also wrote
one of the best movies of all time,
Kraven the Hunter, which is one of the worst movies of all time.
Never seen that.
Yeah, nobody has. Chris Makepeace, who plays the star, he's a poor man, Zach Galligan. Robert Russler from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Chris Makepeace is starred in one of my favorite sleeper movies, My Bodyguard.
Oh, that's right. I love that movie. I forgot about that. Robert Russler was in it from Nightmare on Elm Street and Part 2 and Weird Science. Did he play Grady in Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2?
He did play Grady. You're correct.
And he was in Weird Science. He played alongside Robert Downey Jr. as the bullies.
He kind of played the same character in this as he did in Nightmare.
Also, the blonde girl you saw in the film, that was Dee Pfeiffer, the younger sister of Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was interesting. Okay. Yeah. So this it's
a Z for me.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's horrible.
It's really bad.
You still got the Craven up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really bad.
Yeah. Don't waste your time, please.
No,
I mean,
don't.
Your choice, but
yeah. No, it's not funny. The visuals are not bad, but it's just not. There are so many better vampire movies. I would watch Once Bitten over this one in a New York minute.
And it's with the lighting throughout the whole movie is blue and pink. I mean, every single scene, like everything's lit blue and pink. It's weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. So next up is Rawhead Rex. This is based on a novel by Clive Barker, although Clive Barker just owns this film.
I really like that name though. Rawhead Rex.
It's a cool name.
It is a cool name.
It's a cool book too. I definitely recommend. Rob was talking last time about Stephen King reading the book. This budget was $1.5 million. It did $1.8 million. A pagan deity emerges from a lightning-struck stone pillar that looks very phallic, by the way. In rural Ireland, killing villagers as a researcher and his family attempt to survive. They do kill the kid in this film. The ending, Elaine, the wife of the protagonist, ends up being some kind of, like, her lineage with some ancient priesthood or priestesshood.
It was her destiny.
She kills Rawhead Rex using a symbolic weapon and crushes him by falling stones, but then there is his hand pops up at the end, a la Carrie. It was directed by George Pavlo. Everybody in it was Irish. It was filmed in Ireland, and it was written by Clive Barker, but it is not the same
he
story.
just owns it?
Oh, yeah. It is not... he was unhappy with the film adaptation, particularly the monster design and story changes. He did not like the way the monster looked at all. He did not like the way the monster looked. And if you look at the monster, it looks like a guy in a suit. They actually considered Michael Caine to play the priest that becomes kind of the minion of Rawhead Rex, but he turned it down. Thank God.
Yeah, really. That would have been suicide.
And if you're interested, there's a 4K restoration that was released in 2017. This is not a great movie. I would recommend read the book. Don't watch the movie.
Don't watch the
This
movie,
is
read
one of
the
the movies that they should remake. However, I will warn you, the book and the movie are deeply what you would call sacrilegious. Clive Barker loves to screw around with religion. That's one of his favorite things to kind of challenge. Sometimes I think too far, but he is one of the greatest horror authors that I think of our time. I would put him up there with Stephen King. He's more edgy than King, but I would put him up there with King.
So you think a Z for this one?
Yeah, I think it needs to be a Z because it's just not good. It's not good.
There's nothing really redeeming about it.
It's just there's a lot of kills, but it feels very hackneyed.
Yep. Hokey.
And I'm coming at from reading the book, so from someone who read the book, it's really, really bad. That's why I'm giving it a Z. But I think that most people would give it an F. Some might give it an A.
What?
Yeah, well, there's the
there are people. That's true.
But I think it's a Z. So next up is Dead Time Stories. This is an anthology horror series that really, really taps into fairy tales, but modernizing them. It does Little Red Riding Hood with a werewolf story. It does Hansel and Gretel, where they try to resurrect a witch. I think that's the favorite one of fans. And there's Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
The Three Bears.
It talks about an escaped mental patient and a serial killer with telekinetic abilities. So it's got some interesting stories. I really, when I first heard about this, I thought it was kind of shit. But then I watched it again. I'm like, this is not bad. This is not bad. The budget's unknown, but it made almost $2 million. It never got a wide theatrical release. So it was definitely more of a straight to video. That's where I saw it. I saw it on VHS, but I didn't remember any of it. I had to rewatch it. The film quality is okay, but I don't know if they've had a real restoration. So it looks like an 80s VHS movie. It's got that look.
I like that look.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of that look.
To an extent. Yeah. Jeffrey Delman is the writer and director. He also wrote it with Edward Kernan and Charles Shelton. The alternate title was Freaky Fairy Tales, which Dead Time Stories is much better. Yeah. It was filmed in 84 but released in 86. It does have some really cool creature effects. And as I said, the Witch Resurrection is the one that stands out. If you watch the trailer, Rob, it actually, even from the trailer, it looks pretty good.
It does.
As far as the anthology series, does it stand up to Tales from the Crypt or Creepshow? No. Is it better than Cat's Eye? Yes. Is it better than a lot of the other anthologies? Yes. I I love the concept of the fairy tales.
Twisted fairy tales, yeah. So, people should do more of that.
And the young protagonist, Scott Valentine, played Nick Moore on Family Ties. We're going to see a lot of Family Ties actors in this year. So there you go. But yeah.
See?
Yeah, I think that's fair, Rob. I think with the effects, the stories are actually very well written. Mm-hmm. They're not bad acted. I mean, it's not going to win any Oscars, obviously, but... Not
bad acted? Is that correct grammar?
No, not at all. It's not poorly acted? Would that be? So, yeah, Rob feels like Cat's Eye is a good film, but he liked the book. I did not like Cat's Eye. I did not. Great. So, but that was it. So far, Rob, not bad.
No.
We're starting to fill out.
A little bit.
Yep. So we're rocking right along.
Rocking.
Trick or Treat. Now, this is a movie, Rob, that I wanted to see, but there was no way my parents let me see this because it was basically to make fun of the Satanic Panic and all the backmasking on albums and all that heavy metal. Yeah. And when they first put it out there, they wanted to get like a major rock star to play the character of Sammy, but they were all afraid that it was
mess up their career.
Well, it was focusing on the fact that music was satanic.
Okay.
And they didn't want to be, but it really is not. It really is. It's just kind of a movie about a bad guy who happens to be in heavy metal music.
That just came out during the trial for
Wake Up Sleepy.
Was it Quiet Riot that
yes.
they claimed
yes.
that 2 kids killed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Budget was 3.5. It did 6.8. Teen Eddie battles the vengeful ghost of rock star Sammy Kerr, who punishes bullies via a cursed record album. Well, he starts doing that, and then he just wants to kill everybody. At the end, Ghost Sammy Kerr is banished by exposing a hidden track, and the curse ends. There's also, he's got a mascot demon too, which is pretty funny. It's directed by Charles Martin Smith, and its lead cast was Mark Price. Gene Simmons was in it. He plays the DJ. Ozzy Osbourne plays a preacher against rock music. So basically, Gene Simmons, because he had done acting before, they gave him a script.
He's not a bad actor.
No, he gave him a script, and he went with a script. Ozzy was not to that point, so they let Ozzy riff for 42 minutes.
Really?
And the director loved everything, but they had to cut the scene down. But they just let him go for 42 minutes. And apparently Ozzy was eating it up. He was chewing up the footage. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's Trick or Treat. The Sammy is played by a solid gold dancer.
Really?
Yep. And he actually spent a lot of time with heavy metal rock stars to get the look and the performance down. And a lot of rock stars, the heavy metal stars of that time, really applauded him for the effort he put in.
Huh.
The main star, again, Mark Price, was Skippy in Family Ties.
Skippy!
Yeah. And of course, Ozzy, classic as the pastor. That's my favorite part of this movie is Ozzy. And he's on screen for like maybe 5 minutes.
Just the fact that he's in it gives it a C for me. It just that.
And Gene Simmons was good at it. And Gene and Ozzy agreed after they read the script and realized it wasn't meant, because a lot of people thought this was meant to kind of diss heavy metal music, but it was actually done to make fun of the people who were crazy about it. But it's actually got a good plot. I mean, the only change I would have made is I would have made Sammy possess the protagonist.
Okay.
Instead of having him pop out.
Yeah.
And then his whole thing
that would have been good.
Yeah, and that would have made the good guy kind of become the bad guy.
I agree with that.
It could have been like a rock and roll exorcist.
Rock and roll exorcist.
But the director was actually when I said Charles Martin, he was Oscar Wallace, The Untouchables. You remember The Untouchables?
Kind of.
The guy who played the guy who was trying to bust.
You mean the movie or the TV
In the movie, he was trying to bust Al Capone on the IRS.
Okay, I know.
That was the, and he doesn't consider it a horror movie. It's a fun movie. It really is a fun movie, and I'm not a big fan of like the kind of occultic overtones.
Right.
I would say a C.
I agree.
Yeah, I would say a good solid C.
Solid C.
You could not go wrong if you invited, again, you want to do a cool Halloween movie night, Dead Time Stories and Trick or Treat.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
There you go. So, very good. All right. Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch. So, but yeah. So there you go. All right.
Next up,
Sorority House Massacre.
Sorority House Massacre.
Nothing about this film is good.
Nothing.
I'm telling you guys. I don't even want. There's my notes are very brief on this.
I would imagine.
Shit. Budget unknown, box office unknown.
That tells you how good of a movie it was.
Yep, that's not a good sign. Rob, there's a scene where they're walking down the street and the boom mic is following them in the shot. No attempt to. Oh yes, Brandon makes a great joke. Is they were attacked by a boom mic. The kills are just stabbings. That's all they are, and they're not even extravagant settings. And this did, by the way, spawn 2 sequels: Sorority House Massacre 2 in 1990 and Sorority House Massacre 3: Hard to Die.
Hard to Die.
A mass killer, and he's not masked, stalks a sorority house during a college weekend, brutally murdering members. That's I think you're using that liberally.
Generously.
It does mix Nightmare on Elm Street, because there's a bunch of dream sequences, with Halloween, because they're brother and sister, and then they said that the film was inspired by Black Christmas. And of course, the sister kills the brother. I think the brother's the killer. It was directed by Carol Frank, who was the assistant director on Slumber Party Massacre.
Oh, wow.
Shocker! And I love that both Sorority House and Slumber Party were directed by feminist women. They are professing feminist women, and they both have gratuitous nudity in them.
Wow.
So, the boom mic thing was the best part of it. This is a fucking Z.
Z, straight to the Z.
If we had a lower grade, the only time I would watch this film is if you're watching Brandon Tenold's
his review.
Yeah, that's the only time I would take the time to watch this. But God, Sorority Slumber Party Massacre was much better. Much better.
About tenfold.
Yeah, much better. So, all right, next up. Terror Vision. This is a fun film. I'm sorry. I enjoyed watching this. I did, and it's definitely what they call a guilty pleasure. Budget was $2.5 million. It only made 1.3, so it was a bomb. But guess what, Rob? Guess where it made its money?
Where did it make its money? Oh, VHS
and HBO. Yeah. I saw this. I rented this from Blockbuster.
You did rent it?
Yeah, it is very cheesy. It is very, very cheesy.
Cheesy's good sometimes.
It's good cheesy. A grotesque alien creature arrives on Earth via satellite TV. There's a prison, and how they basically somehow turn these creatures into TV signals and send them out into space. I guess that's a good idea. And this new satellite, this father buys, picks him up. There is a good alien that keeps trying to warn them through TV to watch out for them. But the creature effects are amazing. So not only does it eat you, but then it can mimic your head.
Your head?
Yeah, your head. Yeah. There's a really creepy scene where the mom and dad are swingers.
Okay.
And they don't conceal that. And there's a scene where the kids walk in, the parents get eaten. And they walk into the parents' bedroom, and all 4 of them are in bed together. The parents go out.
Wow.
They pick up a couple to swing with. The kids walk in on the bedroom, and the four people are in there. And it's obviously the monster on the sheets with just their heads. And the kids are like, "Oh, mom and dad are in bed with a couple again, getting their freak on." There's no surprise.
So normal for them.
It's wide out in the open, which is very disturbing.
That is very disturbing.
But anyway. At the end, which I like, the horror movie should not end happy endings. The monster kills everybody at the end. They think they kill the monster. The good alien comes. The whole time they're trying, instead of calling the police, they're calling a Elvira-style horror host named Medusa.
Okay. She's going to do a lot.
At the end of the movie, and eventually they talk her into coming to the house because they're having a party. It's just pure 80s. She shows up and she kills the good alien in an accident. And then the bad alien comes back and kills all of them. And then at the end, the bad alien merges with Medusa. And they end up in a cab she's going back to her show.
Okay.
So it's
Awesome.
really bizarre.
Very bizarre.
The kills are nasty too. Like
Are
there's a head crushing scene, all that.
Nice. I like head crushing.
The lead character who plays kind of scummy father, he was in Used Cars.
That's it. No.
Remember him?
Yep, I do remember.
No,
him.
I mean, it's a red car. No, I'm sorry, that's all. It's a red car. No. It's a red car.
Is it a red car? That's a red car.
That's a great movie, Used Cars. That's got Kurt Russell
good.
in it. It's
It
a
is
very
good.
funny movie.
It is.
Not for kiddies.
No.
Not for kiddies. It's very, very perverse, but it's just. Whew, Rob, I feel bad that I like this movie because of the fact that the parents are swingers, and it's so evident the kids know, and it's just creepy.
So wrong.
But it's a fun movie. Like it is definitely so bad it's good, but I wouldn't give it an F because
You want to give it a C?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's a fun movie. It really is. Don't go in with heavy expectations. Just turn the brain off and eat the popcorn and enjoy it. But
Eat the popcorn.
it's a fun movie. It's definitely a fun movie. So all right, next up, Little Shop of Horrors. This was a Broadway play. The plot is a kind of mensch, right? Was that what you call him?
Mensch?
A mensch. I don't know if that's right.
What the fuck is a mensch?
Just kind of a, he's kind of a dweeb, a
nerd.
nerd. Yeah. He during a comet passes by, he finds this plant named Audrey. He names Audrey after the girl he's in love with. Mm-hmm. And he begins to raise the plant. The plant is carnivorous. And he ends up having to feed him and then tries to get Audrey and he's forced to destroy it.
At first it's just blood and then it's...
Yeah, he's feeding his own blood. I forgot John Candy was in this.
Sure was. Great cast.
Yeah, it's Steve Martin, John Candy, a tremendous cast. The girl...
You lost your sheet?
Yeah, the girl who plays in this was in the Broadway musical.
Okay.
And Steve Martin, the most memorable part of this is Steve Martin as the dentist. With his thing, he's like the sadomasochist dentist. Mm-hmm. And then Bill Murray is in the chair and he likes pain.
He does like
pain. And he frustrates Steve Martin's character. So, which is fantastic. But John Candy plays the radio guy. But the original ending, by the way, guys, which is now available on the Blu-ray and DVD, they cut it. I think he kills her at the end, but then he kills Audrey at the end, the plant, not the girl.
Right.
But then there's the idea that the smaller plant survived.
Oh, okay.
But in the actual, the real ending that they cut, which is now on the Blu-ray and so forth, that has the ending where Audrey takes over.
Okay.
I think she eats Seymour.
Eats Seymour?
And then she breeds a bunch of bigger ones.
Seymour.
And it has a very 1950s, 60 kind of monster movie ending. The budget was $25 million to $39 million. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. The director was Frank Oz from the Muppets. It won critical praise for set design. Rick Moranis is in it. He played Dark Helmet. I would say it's an S, Rob. What would you say? I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. I love the movie. It's a classic, and I really love the movie. But I don't know if it's a GOAT.
The thing is, musicals are very hard.
That's true.
And the songs are great.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You sold me about the musical thing. I think for a musical, it is a GOAT.
Yeah. It's a musical horror.
Yeah, it is.
And there's not many musical horrors. So anyway, that was
in the theater.
That was Little Shop of Horrors. Next up is Invaders from Mars.
Invaders from Mars.
This was deliberately made. It's based off a 1953 movie that I actually saw both of these.
Which one's better?
This one. If you like it, it's not one of my favorite movies. If you like this type of movie, the kind of body snatchers, puppet master kind of movie. A young boy witnesses a UFO landing and discovers townspeople being controlled by alien invaders. He fights to save his family and the town. Awesome. The boy awakens at the end as though it's a dream, but then you realize that it might actually be happening. So it's got one of those endings.
I hate those.
The lead cast was Hunter Carson, Timothy Bottoms, and Karen Black. Composer John Carpenter originally scored some early demos and was consulted for tone, though the final score was done by Alan Silvestri, who has a tremendous pedigree of films. But
it's got some cool effects.
Amazing effects. Amazing effects. If you like Invasion for the Body Snatchers, if you love like the Roger Corman B movies, it's what happens when nobody downstairs pays attention.
Yes,
if you like Roger Corman B movies, this is it's compared to those. Compared to Roger Corman, this is a masterpiece. But the director was Tobe Hooper.
Tobe.
He had a couple of bombs.
We've already done a couple of his, haven't we?
Yeah, Funhouse was a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one, I don't think Body Bags did well, and it was written. You ready for this, Rob?
Yes, I am.
By Dan O'Bannon from Alien fame.
He's been involved in several we've tiered.
And I will tell you, I don't know why this bombed. It's not a bad movie. It's well acted. The effects are fantastic.
The effects are great, yeah.
The filming, the editing, the cinematography, the color grading, the music. I mean, Alan Silvestri. I don't know why this bombed. It has since become a cult classic. I saw this Blockbuster.
Okay.
I didn't see it in the theater. Have you seen it, Rob?
I have not. I've not seen the whole thing.
So it's not a bad film. I would give it an A. I think it deserves an A. Because
really, that far up, huh?
The quality, yeah.
Because of the effects
and everything? It's a high quality. When we've seen Corman make 1950s and 60s B movies. Mm-hmm. We've seen other people try to remake those movies, and I don't think anyone's really succeeded until this movie.
Okay.
So I'm definitely giving it A. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I won't hate you for it.
Next up,
we're good.
Is one of my favorite movies. Period. And what I think,
besides
period? Blade Runner,
is it about mystery? No, never mind.
Yeah. Sorry. Besides Blade Runner, I think is Rutger Hauer's best movie.
Oh, 100,000%.
Performance is phenomenal. Again,
was that Howell's first movie?
No, it was not.
Okay.
But Howell hadn't done horror before this.
Okay.
Robert Harmon was director. Eric Reed was the writer. And there was a sequel. Don't see it. It stars Jake Busey.
I didn't even know it.
In the role of the serial killer. It is a rehashing of the first film.
Is that Gary's brother?
Yeah. And C. Thomas Howell returns.
He does.
And dies midway through. And they switch off to a female protagonist.
I will not watch that.
Terrible. It's unwatchable. It really is unwatchable. But that's the sequel.
Cash grab.
Yeah.
Cash grab.
The first one is not. This to me is an S.
Oh,
hardcore
100%.
S.
100%.
Hardcore S.
There's no doubt in my mind about that.
One of the best horror movies, period. One of the best. It would be in my top 25, Rob, of movies of all time.
I think it might make mine too.
Yep. So
for sure.
All right.
Fantastic movie.
Chopping Mall.
Chopping Mall. Mute it.
Yep. This was originally called Killbots. I know enough about this movie that I don't know. I don't have the budget numbers. Let me see if I can get the budget numbers for you guys while we're watching the trailer.
That's a hokey looking ID.
So basically, it's about a bunch of people who have sex in a mattress shop when the mall is closed.
What a great premise!
And the mall has designed these robots to protect the mall, and they get struck by lightning or something, and they end up going crazy and killing everybody that's there.
Nice.
Budget was $800,000. The box office is not listed. Another one that wasn't listed. There's no. This is the third or fourth that didn't have a box office number. I saw this on HBO. It's it's one of those movies that you go, oh, it looks so awesome, and then you watch it and you're like, no, it's not awesome.
Really?
At all. The robots look stupid. They use, of course, CGI. You see the lasers, purple lasers. Right. They blow them up with dynamite. They set them on fire. There's a couple cool death scenes in it. There are, like that's not one of them. But they think they blow up one girl's head. That's a really cool effect. But
this would the concept to me on this one is not bad. I think if somebody remade this and did it, not people having sex in a mattress shop, maybe a crowded mall. For something goes wrong.
It's funny you say that because, and by the way, when you rent the video, it says Killbots. I
just say yes.
Rob, we said this about Looker, where in Looker, they replaced the models with these basically CGI rendered models.
Right.
And it was really ahead of its time. That's why it didn't do well. And you could do that remake with AI.
100%.
Especially with what's going on now with Sora and all that.
Yep.
You're absolutely right. They could do something where you have an Elon Musk style guy who gives these guys robots
to protect them all,
and then have it
go haywire,
right? Yeah. And it would, if you did it right, because Megan, I don't know what the hell happened with Megan. I was really excited about the Megan movies, and they just were such a disappointment. You could really make a scary movie with this because you could have the robots. Because you've got the robot dogs that are frightening. Just by those robot dogs they have now are terrifying.
That's what you could use.
I think they have one with a flamethrower now.
Wow.
So, but yeah. Concept great, execution sucked. Yeah.
F.
Yeah, because it's not unwatchable. It's not. I mean, I recommend. It's one of those bad movies you got to see to believe. It's one of those movies you watch with your friends and laugh at.
Right.
So, all right. Next up, doesn't need any introduction whatsoever.
Nope.
Is Aliens.
I can't remember what you prefer, this or the first.
So this has one of the
spit it out.
It's one of the sequels that is as good or better than the original.
Like
Gremlins, Predator. I'm talking about the first two. Alien and Aliens, Superman 2 back in the 70s.
I like this
Equalizer,
one.
Equalizer 2.
Yeah. But you're not a big fan of 3. I know that.
No. The thing with this one, Rob, is it's just so damn good. I don't think it's a horror movie, and it is a horror movie.
It is a horror movie,
but it is an action horror movie. I think it the first action horror movie, Rob? Would you say that?
Well, the first Alien was action horror.
The first Alien was straight up horror. It was claustrophobic. Horror.
It was action too, but
yeah,
this is a lot more action than the first one.
Yeah, this is gonna made for $18 million, grossed $184 million. So this is our biggest box office. I think this is may have been the biggest horror movie box office for the 80s.
Wow.
I think it may have been
the biggest one.
Sigourney Weaver, of course. Remember, Jennifer Lawrence was the first female action hero, not Sigourney Weaver. This is.
Thanks for throwing me under the bus, honey. Appreciate it.
This and the extended version is even better.
I've never seen the extended version.
It's phenomenal. I have it if you ever want to watch it. And most when they do extended version, it's like, oh, cool. This has got like literally plot driving parts to it, because it shows what happens at the colony, what happens before. Because in the theatrical version, you just see them go in there and come out the phaser.
So
this shows the whole Hadley Hope thing.
Oh, cool!
And it does the whole thing with the guns.
You mean
they have Gatling guns in the hallways?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And there's a whole play on that as to why the aliens go up top. So the cut scenes actually do help the movie. I mean, the movie is pretty much understandable, but it does advance the film.
I love Bill Paxton in this movie.
Bill Paxton, God bless him.
What a great...
Only man killed by an alien, a predator, and a Terminator.
That's crazy.
And they fucked it with the third film. They did. The third film was such a middle... And I don't think it was meant to be. I really think the director was trying to go back to the original film, because Alien was no hope. No, Aliens was hopeful.
Hopeful, yeah. You had a chance.
He was trying to go back to that with, you don't claustrophobic, you don't escape, and the studio got involved and just ruined his movie. There's supposed to be a fan edit, Rob, that they're doing a Kickstarter for, that they improve the special effects, and they.
How can you improve the special effects?
They go in and they fix it. They can. I've seen them do it before. There's a whole channel on YouTube that does that.
Wow.
They did it with the Scorpion King.
Huh.
I mean, not Scorpion King. What was the one that was it? Mummy 2. with the Rock looks so bad.
Yes, too. Yeah. He was the Scorpion.
They actually
yeah.
fixed that.
Wow.
But anyway, the point is, I have a lot of there's a fan cut and there's a Kickstarter. I don't know what it's called. You can look it up, but the guy went in and there was a whole religious undertone about it because the original story was about monks, not prisoners. And one of the guys, because they're all insane, one of the guys begins to worship the alien, and he lets it out. Like they defeat the alien, and then he's the one that lets it out where it starts killing everybody. So there's all these extra elements the studio cut that he added, but that's Alien 3. Aliens is an absolute fucking masterpiece.
It is.
I think it is the best sequel ever made. Would you agree, Rob? Name one. Could prove me wrong.
Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
I think Aliens is better.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree on that one, but no.
Oh, that was the other one, Rob. Terminator and Terminator 2. Yeah.
No, it's definitely a GOAT, and it's just as much of a GOAT as the first one, if not more. It's actually my favorite out of the two.
Next up is Night of the Creeps. This is Brandy's, one of Brandy's favorite movies. This is a cool take.
It's one of my guilty pleasures too.
It's a cool take on the zombie idea.
It is a good take on the zombie thing.
I think this is the first one that did it, where alien parasites.
The slugs.
You know, it's not the first one that did it. The first one that did it was that movie that we saw, the one where they go on the planet with that guy Klaus Kinski. Do you remember Creature?
Creature. You're right.
Yeah, Creature did it first.
They did have
Parasite.
slugs.
So not slugs. They were
reverse.
Yeah. They were face huggers.
But these are slugs.
Yeah, which was so creepy because they're faster than slugs. But again, in the line of Return of the Living Dead, it's definitely a horror comedy.
Oh yeah.
With a new twist on the
thrill me.
The zombie.
Thrill me line. Thrill me.
Budget was $8 million, did $14 million. Alien slugs infect college students. It's always college students. Poor college students.
It is always college students. Like, what the hell?
They're on their way to prom, right? So the females are waiting for their prom dates. There's a school bus accident and the slugs came out. That was the tagline. Yeah. Turned out to be a remorse. Turning him into zombies while a detective and his girlfriend try to stop the outbreak. And you guys will recognize the detective who's is a detective for all these horror movies. Halloween 3, The Fog. Well, he was a detective in The Fog. But anyway, what was his name? Tom Atkins.
Tom Atkins.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend.
Thrill me.
At the end, they kill they destroy the alien slugs, but just like every other horror movie, they could come back. Fred Decker wrote this. He was the writer and director. Fred was the one who did Monster Squad. So this was a win, and Monster Squad was a loss, which is sad. But you can see Decker's sense of humor from Monster Squad is in this.
Yes.
This is the Monster Squad was more directed for the preteen humor, and this one is the college humor.
Right.
So he was really talented in being able to play to his audience. So one of the characters in this was his name is Jason Lively. He was Rusty Griswold.
Hello, Rick.
And National Lampoon's European
Joining
Vacation.
us a little late today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Oh, Rusty.
Yeah, he was Rusty. So it was originally called Blood Time and Slugs.
Blood Time and Slugs. Okay. Who comes up with these original titles?
So I got to be careful with this one because Brandy will never forgive me.
It's an A for me.
So I hate this movie. Let me just. Oh, it's an A for you, Rob?
It's an A for me.
Okay. So here. I'm going to make a case for this one.
She's going to kill you.
I hate this fucking movie. It just creeps me out.
But you hate all zombie movies.
I would give this an S.
An S?
And I'll tell you, let me prove my case.
Really?
One, it's a horror comedy like Return of the Living Dead that hits all the marks.
Right.
Two, they completely revamped the zombie mythos again. And three, the effects are outstanding.
They are, yeah.
So
I agree with all that, but I don't know if it's a GOAT though.
I'm gonna give it an A.
Oh, okay.
But I think it's right up there with Return of the Living Dead. I really do. I like the prom concept. I hate this movie. It's like Event Horizon terrifies me, but I would give it an absolute S. I think this is an S. Yeah, it's a GOAT. It's absolutely a GOAT.
Whatever.
So, all right. Next up is the Fly.
Oh, we know what that's getting.
Fuck yeah. All right, let me.
I think you're making a mistake.
All right, The Fly. Budget was $9 million, Rob. Guess how much it made?
40.
Close, 60.
60?
60 million.
Holy shit.
Now, again...
Talk about a return on your investment.
Rob and I have been... Well, a lot of the movies are being released. Alien, and we just saw Jaws, and we saw... What did we see last night? The Thing. These are films I could not see in the theater because at 86 I was too young. Mm-hmm. Rob was not because he's ancient. But I want to see this in the theater, Rob. We have to go see this together in the theater if it comes out. They re-release it.
Yeah. Okay? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I saw this on HBO. Much to I had to beg my parents to see this. By the way, Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis were dating on this one. They weren't married yet. Seth Brundle, played by Jeff Goldblum, experiments with teleportation. In his process, he accidentally merges with a fly and starts to turn into a fly. And then in the process, realizes that he can reverse it if he puts a human in there and decides that he's going to put the love of his life, Gina Davis, in there to merge together as one person. Mm-hmm. And the ending is horrific. I'm not going to spoil it. It's horrific. Especially the fact that he teleports without anything in the other teleport pod, and the results are. This is David Cronenberg at his finest. I think this is Cronenberg's best movie. Would you agree, Rob?
I would agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And Cronenberg was the king. I'm sorry, he is the king of body horror. I don't think anyone does it better than him because he manages to get phenomenal casts. Great writing, great directing, great editing, great story. He just knows how to hit it. Mm-hmm. He does some subtle and some not so subtle. This is not so subtle. The effects are absolutely amazing.
They are amazing. It's funny, though. Don't you think if you had a setup like that, you'd make sure there was nothing else in there with you?
Yeah, well, it goes back to the hubris. That's what it was, the hubris of science. This was the... David Cronenberg is very much like Mary Shelley in the sense of Frankenstein was about a scientist whose hubris makes him want to be like God.
100%.
Yeah. And Cronenberg plays off that.
He does.
Chris Wallace did the effects. He did a ton of stuff. Gremlins, Return of the Jedi, Enemy Mine, The Fly 2, Arachnophobia. Rob and I talked about that. House 2. He's got a tremendous resume. So this is... wow, it's such a good movie. I mean,
it's a goat for sure.
Gina Davis does such a great job.
She does.
It's one of her best acting jobs.
Yeah, I would say that.
Do you think it's Jeff's?
Oh yeah, it is one of his best.
I think it is too.
It might be his best.
I believe too. I believe that too. And I'm sure a lot of these actors don't like their best film being a horror film.
Wow,
but
I can't imagine anybody having a problem with that. Why does it matter?
Because there's a stigma to it. It's like why some movie stars won't do TV because it's beneath them.
Right.
So, but wow, Rob, we went.
Yeah, we got a lot of talk now. Yep.
Boosh. All right. Maximum Overdrive. I love this movie. It's so bad. I love this movie so much.
It's a good movie.
Every time it's on, I watch this movie. So, budget $9 million, did $7 million. This is Stephen King's directorial debut, and he was coked out of his fucking mind.
Had to have been.
A comet passes by the Earth, and the machines come alive, which, again, the premise doesn't make sense because these are like gas-powered engines and stuff. How are they, like, you could understand if it was like a computer, but how are, like, trucks driving themselves and stuff? It would have been... in
the book, it was just trucks, and in the movie, it's
right,
everything.
It was called Trucks.
It's everything in the movie.
Yeah, and there was a great... I can't remember the show. There was a YouTube commentator who said he thinks that the aliens were invisible. Mm-hmm. And they were controlling the vehicles.
Oh, that's how they were.
And they could only interface with mechanical things, which makes more sense.
But then why do they need the humans to refuel them?
Because they couldn't interact with anything mechanical. They basically possess the vehicle.
If they're interacting with the truck, then
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, the refueling thing. You're right. Never made sense to me.
Yeah,
never made sense.
They had to have humans refuel.
But yeah, so anyway, they end the movie with there's this really cool truck that is what's the toy company called Funtime Toys.
I think so.
With the Green Goblin face, which I don't know how they got away with that. He's the leader of them.
They did have the truck.
They destroy the truck, and then they go on a boat. Again, a boat has a motor. I think they find a sailboat. They find a sailboat.
Sailboat, that's right.
And the other thing is guns. Well, they're not really controlled. But anyway, who's that? Jessica. Oh, hey, Jessica. My daughter just said hi. Anyway, and then the comet passes by, and then a UFO gets destroyed.
That's right.
The military blows up a UFO, and the UFO was apparently feeding the stuff down because they were caught in the aura. The comet. The aura of the comet. The soundtrack is fucking balls to the wall. It's all AC/DC.
All AC/DC, yeah.
And the entire concept came from a nightmare the King had. I think the funniest...
A lot of his books came from his nightmares. The
funniest kill is the vending machine that kills the coach. There are kills that don't make sense, like Walkmans kill people.
Yeah, that's some of
the lawnmower cuts somebody up. How did you not see the lawnmower coming? There's a killer ice cream truck. That was actually pretty cool.
That's why I say the premise of the book was better being just trucks or vehicles.
But the performance, and by the way, the guy from Breaking Bad, the bad guy from Breaking Bad, who was also in The Mandalorian, who plays was it something Gideon, Moss Gideon or whatever?
Moss Gideon.
He's in it. He's the guy in the arcade who gets shot to death. The acting is so over the top.
It is.
They all feel like they're on coke.
But it should be, though.
And Emilio Estevez, of course, is the star. Pat Ingalls, Laura Harrington's in it. Man, I love this movie. It's fucking terrible. It doesn't make any sense. Even the novel doesn't, Rob. You got to admit the novel doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't, but, I mean, it's so terrible, it's fantastic.
They actually made a remake. I think they made like a television series or miniseries or something, I think. Or they updated the movie. It was called Trucks. This is so hard because subjectively, to me, this is a C, but it's really
you
bad.
You gotta give it an A.
No, you can't, Rob.
You gotta give it an A.
No,
it's so bad it's an A. Hey, look, I gave you GOAT for Night of the Creeps, so
Rob,
you're gonna give me A for Maximum Overdrive.
We give A's for really. I think it's got to be a C. It really should be an F.
Give it a fucking A.
I can't do it, Rob. I can't.
I give leeway to you sometimes. So
I know, but if it'd be different. It was like a Friday the 13th movie.
It's
not an A.
A.
I'm doing this in a protest.
Okay. Duly noted.
It's not an A.
We'll note that in the official records that you're doing.
It's barely a C.
That you're doing it under protest.
It's barely a C. But whatever. All right. Now. The next movie, it really caught me off guard. I never saw this. I wanted to.
I never saw it either.
And it is such a unique concept. It's not a slasher.
Nope.
But it is a slasher. It's not a horror film, but it is a horror film.
Yeah.
So it's called April Fool's Day. It's a mind fuck, is what it is.
It's a mind
it's a horror movie that looks like a sitcom. That stars Biff. 7 million, it made 15.
Paramount.
It stars Biff. It's a budget was $7 million, and it made 15.
That name sounds like when you're opening a can of biscuits. Biff.
Biff. College friends gather at a mansion for April Fool's Day, where pranks escalate, and eventually, that people start dying, or so you think.
Or do they?
Let's not spoil this one.
Okay.
No, I really feel
I'm
like
sorry.
No. No, because I think people need to watch this movie.
Okay.
This does not get the love it deserves. It doesn't. It was written by Fred Walton. Directed by Fred Walton, written by Danilo Bach, who wrote the Beverly Hills Cop movies, and Sean Hood. It stars Deborah Foreman, who was well known for Valley Girl. She plays she's kind of a geek that invites everyone to her house to kind of
my girl's in it.
Be popular. Yeah. And people start dying. And she's not really a likable character either. But
she's not.
Biff is actually hilarious in this. So there's a lot of good There's a lot of fun acting. It's not good acting, but it's fun acting.
Fun acting, yeah.
But
that's a good description.
Yeah. So yeah, our boy Biff's in it.
And my girl's in it.
Yeah.
From Friday the 13th Part 2.
Yeah. It's got some These are like, they're not like the Brat Pack. This is like one step below the Brat Pack.
Yeah,
these are the bench. This is the Brat Pack.
The Brat Pack bench.
This is the junior varsity.
That's hilarious.
The junior varsity.
That's so accurate.
Yep. Yeah. I don't want to give you anyway. It's too fun. It's a fun movie. Is it a great movie? No. Is it a fun movie? Absolutely.
See.
Yeah, I 100%. I would actually give this an A, but I agree with you on the C, Rob. I think that's a fair. All right. I made a mistake of watching this. I had always wanted to watch this movie. I don't know why.
That's Ron, not me.
Yeah, let me turn that off, by the way, guys. I'm sorry about that. And I love the tagline. He's not Freddy. He's not Jason. He's real.
I have to go with you on this one. I did not get a chance to see this
I wanted to watch. I never got to watch it. I watched it 2 nights ago. I had to pray afterward. I told Rob.
And it's a documentary. Oh, it's based on it.
And so I did the research, Rob, for you.
You did.
So this is based off of the serial killer known as Henry Lee Lucas.
So you did go up and look that up.
Henry Lee Lucas claimed to kill 600 people.
Oh, bullshit.
He killed 3. Now, remember
I said... They claimed to kill 600?
Right. They don't know how many. They confirmed 3. He killed his mom. He killed an old lady who was taking care of him. And he killed this teenager named Becky, who's portrayed in the movie in a very different way. But while he was in jail, he confessed to all these murders. And these cops were closing cases. And they found out he was lying.
Of course he was. He wanted fame.
And because of this, it changed the way they handled confessions and the way they investigate serial killers.
Because changed it from there forward, yeah. I can see
because
that.
of the way the justice system, they were so desperate to close these cases for the families that veteran cops, seasoned cops, detectives ignored huge red flags. He was confessing to crimes while he was still in prison.
Idiots.
So they don't know how many people he killed. But also,
I'm betting it's only 3.
They also learned the tactic that some serial killers use, where they use different motives to kill people, so they can't catch. This is Roker's best role, and I fucking hate this movie. Michael is amazing in this. It is disturbing, to say the least.
It should be, right?
It is. It is absolutely realistic. However, they do portray Henry as a mass serial killer. He did have a partner named Otis, who was an open homosexual.
Otis.
They broke that eventually became his apprentice, but they did a lot of burglaries and stuff like that. And what they did was Becky, this is where I don't like when they start. This is where you and I talked about, you have to be really careful when you're talking about a real serial killer. So Becky, the girl he killed in real life, was a victim of domestic violence. In this film, she plays the sister of Otis, which is not the case. She was raped by her father, and there's a scene where Otis rapes her. They try to do a redemption arc in the film, but they don't go all the way with it, which I thought was great. He kills because, and this is true. So Rob, the thing is, his mom used to dress him up as a girl. She would have sex with Johns in front of him and then parade him in town.
Disgusting. I
think she had 8 kids from 8 different fathers. And he went to prison, came back, and she mocked him, and he stabbed her to death. Now, they do hint to Henry, the character Henry, being a liar, because when he's explaining how he killed his mom, he tells 2 different stories, and Becky, the character, catches that. That's the only. But if you saw this movie and thought it was based on a serial killer, you would walk away with a very different opinion. It's not factually correct. It's very, very fictionalized. It is somewhat romanticized. They do have an arc where you think that Henry falls in love with Becky and he's going to change. Like he becomes a sympathetic serial killer. But he's not Dexter, because he kills women, especially prostitutes, because of what happened. Sex is his trigger. Anything sexual is completely offensive to him.
Did you forget to play the trailer?
We're going to play the second.
Okay.
But it's worth talking about because this is a true serial killer movie. If you watch it, be prepared because it's incest, it's rape, it's murder. Roker's character is absolutely disturbing. Otis is vulgar. And the Becky character is Snow White innocent. And he kills her at the end. So he tells her he loves her. I have to because let me tell you something. If you watch this, it's going to fuck with your head. It's that bad. But yeah, the ending is I told Rob, so Otis rapes Becky. He cuts Otis up, kills him, cuts him up. They're driving away, and Becky has a little girl that she wants to reunite with. They're driving in the car, and he tells her that they're going to go to a ranch his sister's on. And Becky says, I love you. And he says, I love you too. So she's accepting him. So you think the movie's going to end. It cuts to black, and then it cuts to them driving to a hotel room. And they're in the hotel room, and Becky is playing a guitar that is from another victim that she doesn't know about. And his bed is covered with stuff. And it's a foreshadow. And he says, well, let's go to bed. Then they cut to black. And then they cut to him shaving. He gets in the car by himself and drives off. And I'm thinking, oh, he left her alone in the room because he can't change. She carries around this huge suitcase throughout the movie. And he pulls off side of the road. He pulls out the suitcase. It's covered in blood. It's obviously heavy. He leaves the side of the road, so he kills Becky. The reason why I respect that ending is because they went full realism. This movie is gritty. It's grimy. It is absolutely realistic. And again, do not watch it if you want to sleep.
Plug it in.
Thank you.
Did you really kill your mama?
Box office, Rob, on this was 110,000.
Wow.
It did 2.3 million. It actually spawned a sequel. I am not going to watch the sequel. The writer and director was John McNaughton. It stars Michael Rooker, Tom Towles, and Tracy Arnold. It was initially rated X. There's an X version and a I don't know which version I saw. There's an X version and a regular version. It's got a Clockwork Orange feel to it too, by the way. There's a scene where it really feels like a Clockwork Orange. It's still cited and cited as one of the most realistic, uncited depictions of a killer ever put to film. 100%. 100%. Michael Rooker improvised a lot of it, and you can tell. This does not feel scripted.
A lot of improv.
It feels more, like you said, it feels much more like a docudrama or a documentary. But some of the scenes drag a little bit because they're talking like normal people. And so it feels very authentic. It really does. Frighteningly so. Again, there is a sequel. I don't know what the sequel's about. But her performance is phenomenal. Tracy, what's her name? Tracy Arnold is phenomenal in this. Michael Rooker, Yondu.
No.
Yeah, shocker.
Also Walking
Rob,
Dead.
I'm going to surprise the hell out of you.
I can't. This is all up to you. So
I'm giving it an A.
Are you really?
I can't.
You said you hate it.
Oh, fuck.
You're not giving it an S,
Yeah,
are you?
I'm giving it an S.
Why?
Because it
a goat, really?
Because I remember, Rob, we're not just judging it on our likes.
Know, but
it's the film is it's amazingly made, dude. It's guerrilla filmmaking in New York. It's grimy, it's scary, it's nasty, it's disgusting, but it is
I have to
authentic.
Take your word for it.
Authentic.
I have to take your word for it.
Yep. So I feel bad saying that too because I would not endorse this film, but as strictly as just from a film maker's perspective on story, character, it's amazing. I hate to say that too. From a filmmaker, it's like The Predator. You don't like The Predator, but you respect his abilities.
True.
So, all right. Now, we're getting ready to do Critters, and I want to set the record straight, Miss Brandy. Critters is not a knockoff of Gremlins. It came out the same time. They didn't know anything about each other. And so it is a thing unto itself. Facts. I'm spitting facts.
Spitting facts.
All right, let's get the trailer going. All right. Critters, budget $3 million, did $13 million. Alien furry creatures land on Earth. They're more like porcupines. I don't think they're furry. They're being hunted by bounty hunters, and they terrorize a Kansas family. This is very consolidated. It's not big world.
Right.
It's very similar to Gremlins is a town.
Whole town, yeah.
In this case, it's just one house.
Right.
And they're trying to kill them. And they're really they're cool looking. The concept is cool. It's not the same quality as Gremlins.
It is not.
But it's damn near close.
They are cool.
It's Gremlins is atop, Ghoulies is right below it, and Critters right in the middle. It spawned multiple sequels. It was directed by Stephen Herrick. He also directed Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Excellent Adventure.
It stars Dee Wallace, who is an icon, Emmett Walsh, Billy Green Bush, and Scott Grimes. I believe Scott Grimes returns for the sequel. Dee Wallace does not.
I love the two hunters in this movie.
The Krites is what the critters are called.
The Krites
were created by Jim Henson's Creature Shop. So Jim Henson created the critters.
Wow.
So there you go. Great special effects, great puppetry work. Just a cool film.
Don't you like the bounty hunters of the guy?
Love the bounty hunters. It spawned 5 films.
Wow.
They get worse. Critters 2 is not bad.
They always get worse.
The rest of them are not good.
They always get worse.
But there's a reboot in 2019. You'd be surprised what I would give this, Rob.
You're not going to give it a goat, are you?
I would give it a goat.
Why?
Because
it does not get up to that status. It's an A for
sure. Dude, the acting is great.
Yeah, the acting.
Original concept. No one had ever done it before.
But goat is Gremlins, not Critters.
I think it's up. It's not.
No.
You can't compare it to Gremlins in the quality of the puppets, but
it's not.
Dude,
good.
it's.
No, it's not.
Everyone knows what Critters is.
I'll get up and walk out
it's
right now if you give that an S. There's no way it's an S. It's not a goat.
I swear to God, it's a goat.
It's 100% an A.
I gave you Maximum Overdrive, Rob.
Now, you gave Brandy that, didn't you?
No, you said A too.
Oh, yeah, that's just...
Dude, I don't know how
to call this a goat, though, when
tell me... all right, stop. Tell me why this is not a goat. Why would this not be a goat?
Because Gremlins is a goat as far as these movies go.
No. That's not a valid excuse. You can't... because what diminishes it from the... For you, what diminishes it from the goat? Like... Because you got to base on acting. What diminishes it from a goat?
It was just because the A category is just quite not a goat. So that's what this is. It's just not quite a goat. Gremlins 2 is, both of them. This is just not quite a goat.
All right, so here are my argument. And then, So 1, it's iconic. No one had done it before. Okay. 2, very original creatures. And a lot of humor.
Yeah.
A lot of humor. The acting performances were solid.
Yeah.
They're not Oscar worthy, but they're solid. The bounty hunters were awesome. You remember them.
Yeah, 100%.
The filming was good. The sound was good. The special effects were good.
But yeah, we're talking about goats, Godfather, Tombstone.
I'll give you A.
Perfect movie.
If you let me drop Maximum Overdrive to C.
It's not a perfect movie.
No, it's not. I will give you that. See, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I need from you.
It's not a perfect movie.
I will give you A.
Gremlins was a perfect movie.
Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's better.
A.
I'll give it an A if you give Maximum Overdrive a C. That's the trade-off.
Okay.
All right.
I'll agree to that.
We have a happy...
Brandy's going to be upset about that.
We have a happy marriage. Dude, remember, I love Maximum Overdrive. I'm literally... And I gave Night of the Creeps an S, and I hate that movie. Okay. That's fair, Rob. That's a good trade.
Okay.
That was a good trade. All right. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Dose.
Let's go ahead and watch the trailer.
Yes, please. 7 movies left. Holy shit.
We're going through it pretty good. 4.7 million budget, Rob. 8 million. Leatherface returns in a definite. I think this is a comedy horror. As radio DJ becomes involved in a Texas cannibal's family deadly antics. The ending, Vanita Stretch Brock, the DJ, survives. Does a cool dance at the end. The end kill is terrible. She kills the brother, which is not bad, with the mother's chainsaw, after she finds her corpse.
Chainsaw.
But they literally kill off all the main characters with a hand grenade. Off screen.
Off screen, that sucks.
They
ran out of budget from that one.
And it's not gory. When I think gory, I think.
I knew you would say that, Brandy. She says Critter's a goat.
I know. I knew. I was channeling her. I was channeling her.
Yeah.
Rob, I don't think this is gory.
Now, is this the actual sequel to the Texas?
Yes.
There have been so many iterations of that movie. It's hard to keep track of.
And the actor who played Bubba, who is the name for the Texas Chainsaw guy,
right?
He was the first. The guy inside the suit did Bubba, Michael, and Jason.
You told me that. That's crazy.
The star of this film is Dennis Hopper. Mm-hmm. Hopper is insane. I like the girl. She's phenomenal too. It's campy. It's corny. The first one was actual horror movie. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is just dark comedy, and it's not dark comedy like ha ha. It's just like it's just weird.
Yeah.
And I know they wanted to go a different way with it.
Are you thinking F?
Tobe Hooper came back, and he wanted to do something different. He didn't want to rehash the first one. I respect that. Mm-hmm. But going straight comedy with it and having Bubba fall in love with...
I think at the sequel, you have to at least have the same feel as the first one.
Well, I mean, or you go straight, or go straight action adventure, action horror like Aliens. But it's not horrible. I mean, it's a fun watch.
F?
I don't think it's an F. I think it's a C.
Okay. I won't protest.
I think it's a C. No, it's not. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is an A-S. This is not. But it's not bad enough to be an F. Not with Hopper's performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
All right. Next up is Deadly Friend.
Deadly Friend. It's another one I didn't get a chance to.
I love this movie. Budget $4 million. It did $8 million. It's a Wes Craven film.
Double his money.
It's his first PG-13 film.
Huh.
Basically, this teenage boy has his robot companion, way ahead of its time. He revives. His best friend is killed by her abusive father. And somehow he takes the chip from the robot, because the robot gets destroyed by bullies, sticks it in her skull, and she comes back and then starts becoming evil because she's protecting him. And it's got the Fratelli bomb.
Kind of like the Terminator Sarah Chronicles.
It's like, well, no, it's not that.
She's protecting him, so.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The Fratelli bomb is in this. She gets her head.
I love her.
There's their infamous basketball scene is from this movie where she hits the girl with the basketball and it blows up her head, but you can clearly see it's a dummy.
That's funny.
So this is another one, Rob, like you just mentioned about Chopping Mall. This is a film you can make today.
If you did it right.
Yeah, again, you get one of the Elon Musk style robots. You put the, he makes basically like, how they make sex dolls, but he makes his friend, and then she starts going crazy. Yeah. And you can make it scary.
How did Wes feel about this movie?
He loves it.
Did he? Okay.
He loves it.
Well, he doesn't anymore because he's dead, but.
Yeah, oh God, you had to say that.
Sorry.
I don't know if you noticed that the young lady in that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer from the movie.
Oh, I did notice that, I think.
Wes Craven, we've shown this graphic 1,000,001 times. He had some hit or misses. Let's go through. Nightmare, win. New Nightmare, Scream, win. The next 3 Scream movies, I guess they're wins. Deadly Blessing, nope.
No.
Swamp Thing was okay.
That was a win.
People Under the Stairs, win. The First Hills Have Eyes, win. Red Eye was not bad. Serpent in the Rainbow, I wouldn't care for. Shocker, The Cursed was terrible. Yeah, he's got a mixed bag.
Yeah, he does have a mixed bag.
This one is definitely it's like a kid's horror movie. It's like Goosebumps with a shot of espresso. Like with like give me a caffeine shot. Yeah. It's not great. It's not awful.
So you got to get rid of that graphic so we can see what you're doing.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
It's an F.
I'm here to. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know, so I'll have to go with you on that one.
I have to give it an F.
You don't want to kill yourself after watching it, but it's
no, but you won't watch it again.
Yeah, okay.
You won't watch it again, and it's like I said, the basketball scene is awful. So, but they made basically a bad sequel to a ripoff of The Evil Dead.
So
this happens in an apartment complex. It's the same fucking story.
So instead of the movie theater being possessed, it's an apartment complex.
They acknowledge the first movie. Let's run the trailer while we're doing this.
They do acknowledge the first movie.
They acknowledge the first movie, but remember the first movie. There's a massive apocalypse.
Yes.
So
yeah, everything was gone.
I thought this was happening maybe simultaneously, but it happens, and then they show this documentary about the demons, and instead of the book, they bring a demon back to life with blood, and then the girl, this unbearable main character, becomes the antagonist. She, by the way, they have acid for blood now. She watches the video, the demon comes out, and the demon possesses her. So,
okay.
And then basically the same story happens minus sans one katana, and there's no cool motorbike katana scene. The kid becomes possessed, which is interesting. People get possessed, but you never see them get bit or cut.
Huh.
It definitely has a happier ending. The pimp is back, but he's like a instructor, like what do you call it? Personal trainer. Everybody dies. They put up this big front in this parking garage that goes nowhere. It was directed by Lamberto Bava. It was written by Dardano Sacchetti and Lamberto Bava. It's Evil Dead, guys. It's Italian Evil Dead. The first one is better. They even redo the shot, Rob, the shot where they're running with the eyes.
I saw that. Just saw it. Yeah.
There's a couple of really cool kills. Not as cool as the first movie, but there are some cool kills. There's a pregnant woman who gets cut, but she has a normal baby.
Oh. Okay.
So they kind of, I don't know. But, and the character looks a hell of a lot like Ash this time, doesn't he, Rob?
It does.
So they scale a building.
Wow.
Does it not look like Ash?
It does.
So
100%.
Yeah, it's not a good movie. And they have the punks show up again, and they end up in a car accident. They never go to the hotel. They just have this scene where the punk's driving around. They have a car, and that's it. That's it. Again, they don't explain anything, so you don't know where the demons are from. It's Evil Dead. It's a piss-poor version of Evil Dead.
That's funny.
It's a piss-poor sequel of a piss-poor version of Evil Dead. So, but there are some cool kills, and the makeup looks great.
Is that going to be enough to not give it a Z?
Oh, no. No. We're not even, no. Sorry. Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, she looks amazing.
That's good effects.
She's such an irritating character. Yeah. It's an F. No, it's shit.
Make up your mind, bro.
The problem is, it's watchable, but it's a repeat of the first one. I'm giving it a Z.
Okay.
Because it was lazy. It's just lazy. Yes, it has great effects, but it's lazy. All right. Psycho 3. This is the only Psycho movie beside the first one that I've watched. I actually watched it.
You didn't like the second one?
No. I watched it recently. I hadn't seen it. 8 million. It did 14 million. This is the one where Norman Bates embraces his psycho side. I think in the second one they almost tried to do a redemption arc. Is that right, Rob?
I'm sorry. I was looking at the comments.
That's okay. That's important. The second one, they kind of did like a redemption arc. This is when he embraces.
Yes, second was redemption.
Right.
So you could just get going.
And Anthony Hopkins directs this, and you could tell it. He's not able to balance the direct. It's beautifully filmed, but Norman's performance is way over the top in this one. And he meets this girl. What's her name? Maureen, who reminds him of the girl from the first film. And they develop this relationship. She's a nun that got another nun killed. And basically through her, he begins to break free from his mom's hold. They retcon the mom story again. Now it is Norman's mom again. Okay. Because Psycho 2 changed that.
Wait a minute now. Back up there.
Yeah.
How was his mom back in it?
No. Remember in the Psycho 2, it wasn't his real mom?
Yeah, it was his
Now
aunt.
it is his real mom.
They changed it.
Yeah, they retconned it.
Okay.
It appears Norman breaks free, but then at the end he's holding her hand. He stabs the corpse. There's also another character, assistant manager character, who they originally was supposed to be the killer, but they changed it back to Norman.
Okay.
Norman, I think, was supposed to be more of an anti-hero, which I'm glad they didn't do because that would have been dumb. And Maureen, the relationship with Maureen doesn't really go anywhere. It doesn't really go anywhere.
Falls flat.
Yeah, if he's her redemption, they should have explored that more. But it's not awful. It's just
C?
Yeah, I think it's worthy of a C.
C. Yeah.
What did you give Psycho 2, an A?
That was an A.
Yeah, so it's a C.
You didn't want it to be, but it was an A.
Yeah, it's a C. All right. Next up, Poltergeist.
Not Poultrygeist.
Not Poultrygeist.
Poltergeist 2.
10 million. It made 41 million. This is the sequel, the direct sequel to the first one, where they explore the evil preacher and the cult that he formed. By the way, the actor who played him died 8 months before the movie was released.
No.
Yeah, he never saw the film.
Wow.
I think that's correct. Let me check my notes. I think it was 8 months. He died of cancer. Also, Heather O'Rourke, who plays Caroline, died in 1988.
She did.
And then the gentleman who plays the medicine man, he died of a heart attack after the film.
So they said the movie's cursed, right?
Yeah. And didn't the sister die too?
I think so. Yes, she did.
She was murdered.
Yeah, the older sister had her head cut off, I think.
I don't believe in the curses, but it definitely is some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
This is more, again, it's more of an exploration of the family element, but I think it focuses more on the dad's kind of misgivings. Like, it feels like it's really focused on the dad's psyche and how he's questioning whether or not he's a protector, especially after the events of the first film.
Right.
The effects are not bad.
They're good.
It's definitely not up to par with the first film.
Oh, no, absolutely not. No, it is. It is definitely not.
The original cast returns.
Except for one, right?
Brian Gleason directed it instead of Tobe Hooper. I don't think man, I fucking crucify that guy's name. Tobe Hooper. I don't think he directed the first one. I still think Steven Spielberg directed the first one.
I think he did too.
Yeah. But Steven Spielberg produced this one. Yeah, Rob, the third one is an absolute fucking disaster.
It is. It's hard. Poltergeist is a goat.
I do like the family story, but I think it's a C.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Despite the fact that it gave us one of the most... the preacher character is terrifying.
He is terrifying.
He's terrifying.
I think it's actually, to be honest with you, it's like halfway between C and A for me, but we'll go with the C.
It's so close to an A because of that.
It is close to an A. So it could go in either one, and I wouldn't be upset.
I'm going to give it an A.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
The preacher character.
A for this one? Or
yeah,
C?
the preacher character is definitely... And I do like the battle the father has. Because remember, it was the two parents. But this is definitely about... And you, I like that aspect of it, as a dad, after all that happened, how would you react to that?
Exactly.
So...
Okay.
All right. Next is From Beyond. This is another loosely based Lovecraft movie. It stars Jeremy Combs from Reanimator and Barbara Crampton are both in this again.
Is this a foreign film?
No, this is $3 million budget, $6.7 million.
The trailer's got a foreign language on it.
No, the trailer is. I couldn't find a good trailer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's just one.
It was directed by Stuart Gordon. Basically, scientists, Jeffrey Combs' character develops a machine that can see parallel dimensions, and at the same time, it gives you a brain orgasm. And
hey, it's our boy again.
His mentor gets sucked in and becomes the antagonist, and is trying to capture them and bring them into his world. Oh, yeah. Combs kind of goes from being the protagonist, the antagonist, and at the end of the movie, he does sacrifice himself to kill the bad guy. And somewhere along the way, Barbara Compton, who plays a psychologist, I think, or reporter, she gets into bondage.
Okay.
And
how fun.
It's got Ken Foree in it from, I think he was in Dawn of the Dead, the one in the mall.
Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah. He's in it. He gets basically disintegrated by kitty litter.
Okay.
The creature effects.
Kitty litter?
Yeah, the creature effects are amazing, Rob. I whoever did the creature effects in this.
That sounds like it's
Rick Baker. Absolutely.
Saved it from a Z with the effects?
No, I don't know about that, but it's again, like Reanimator, it's sex and gore. Which I always think is a very disturbing combination. Terrifier does it too.
It is.
It's a weird,
disturbing combination.
Yeah. But this is cosmic horror, very loosely based off of H.P. Lovecraft. Combs, of course, is classic. He milks every scene. He chews up every scene. Barbara Compton playing the going from sophisticated to slutty, and then she goes crazy at the end. Yeah, this is a movie you just watch because you want to see how far they're going to take the effects. Yeah, I don't think you'd watch it again. I don't think you'd watch it again. I think it's a one and done.
One and done.
I know I would get a lot of shit for that. Trust me, because there are people who love that film. But yeah, I would definitely give it an F. All right. Last but not least.
Definitely not least.
Is Friday the 13th Part 6?
6.
Jason Lives. This is where they bring Jason back. He's resurrected via a lightning bolt from the chest.
Tommy brings him back.
Yeah. Because he's trying to see if he's really dead. Right?
He wants to open the casket and confirm he's dead. But yeah.
At the end, Jason. This is the one where Jason's finally chained at the bottom of the lake. Tommy leaves the camp, but then he comes back. He comes back when the psychic girl wakes him up in 7, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So Tom McLaughlin is director. This is the first one to use the supernatural invincible Jason concept.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is the first time Kane Hodder played Jason.
Correct.
And he would go on to play Jason many times after that.
Yes.
It is known for more humor in the gore and dialogue. Is that true, Rob? Is that a true statement?
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really see humor a lot. Well, they got some goofy people that are out paintballing. So yeah, I guess there's some humor in it.
The budget was $3 million. It did $19 million. Rob and I were talking about, what is the most lucrative franchise as far as not just films and TV, but merchandising and all that. I thought it was Nightmare on Elm Street, which was very incorrect. Rob thought it was Friday the 13th, which is also incorrect. I think it's The Conjuring.
No.
I think when I did my research, The Conjuring.
Really?
Yeah, Google it. It's insane.
Okay.
The only Jason I like is the one with the psychic girl.
7.
Although I do think Jason Takes Manhattan is hilarious.
Yeah, it is fun. This one proves the argument Ron and I have had many times that Jason does not kill children.
That's the one
he walks through the cabin with all the girls and looks at the little girl and he doesn't kill her.
Well, I don't blame him for trying to kill Corey Feldman. So
yeah, that was
that was a joke, guys. That was a joke. Don't want to see any harm come to anybody ever.
Fuck you, Corey Feldman.
Yeah, fuck you, Corey Feldman. So here's my argument for Friday the 13th, because I hated this series, and the only reason I even entertain it is because Rob is my best friend.
Why am I even your friend?
Because you're my best friend.
The series, yeah.
Yeah, but you kind of
whatever.
And Rob and I just had a discussion where they did prove that Jason is a Deadite. They're now saying he's a Deadite.
Yeah.
And I think he started being a Deadite from the beginning, but
I think it happened in this one.
Yeah, I don't know, because if his mom prayed for him to come back,
that's true.
I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it makes sense with him being a Deadite because that's how he was. I don't know. But anyway, for me, the first 4 films are the true canon. And I think that is where it's at peak because Jason could be anybody. He's strong, but he's not super strong. The first movie, it's his mom. The second movie, the reason why he's able to beat, there's tropes, but he's able to beat these kids is because who the hell would expect a machete wielding killer?
Killer, right?
How do you deal with that?
Right.
And I do think that he is stronger because he grew up in the woods and all that.
Yeah.
Rob and I disagree. I think having a different Jason was a smart move. I'm the only one because that fifth one caused major uproar.
Right.
But I think it was smart because if you want to keep the serial killer aspect, you got to do a different guy.
Yeah.
But I do respect the fact they said, okay, let's make him a supernatural monster. And now he becomes, in their minds, scarier.
Completely. Yeah.
I personally think it's less scary because now you're having to suspend more disbelief because I could believe in a guy.
Well, you just add the supernatural element to it.
Yeah, but a guy who could be anybody killing people, that happens. That's
scary.
frightening.
Yeah, you're right.
But a supernatural killer, that's something you can, they don't exist.
Yeah.
But at the same token, I respect it because it's a hell of a way to continue your series.
True.
And then Michael copied it.
Yeah,
See,
sure.
I think that. See, I'm sorry. I think Jason is a copy of Michael.
No.
Because Halloween came out first. The first
But
film.
it doesn't mean it, just because it came out
the
first.
The first film is so unique, Rob. It's so cool that it was the mom.
True.
And then you had this cool character come out of it, Jason, right? And he becomes iconic. But Michael was the first kind of Jason-like character.
No, I'll give you that.
But
I don't think
then they did they said hold my beer, we're gonna make him cooler. And so what they did was where Michael was kind of a one-trick pony going after Laurie Strode, Jason was like, fuck it, I'm going after every teen that has sex.
Well, my argument that it did not rip off Halloween is Jason.
I don't say rip off.
It's a completely different
character. Did I say rip off? I didn't mean to say rip
off. Well, yeah. Well, anyway.
Inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may have inspired it, but Jason's a completely different
character. The director says it's a rip off.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Rob, you may disagree, but the director says he said we wanted to rip off Halloween. But again, Jason came into his own.
I think by saying that he was saying more. We want to beat them. We want to beat.
No,
them.
it was because he was trying to capitalize on it.
Crap. Yeah.
But as time went on, I know I'm going to piss people off. Jason is a better killer than Michael.
100%.
Because
he would kick Michael's ass.
And they also evolved him. He went from the sack face to then he became it's a hockey mask, supernatural. So, yeah, I think Jason, in the Icon War, I think Jason does edge out Michael. But it's sad because most people say Michael first.
And I don't get that. Michael's an average sized guy. He's not. Jason's a fucking brute. He's a big ass. You know what I mean. And he.
Rob, can you finish your thought? Finish your thought. No, finish your thought, Rob. Finish your thought. Because that was a good thought.
Michael's just an average Joe.
And the thing is, when they went supernatural with Michael, they ruined him. When they went supernatural with Jason, they evolved the character. Mm-hmm. So I feel like they may have. I don't want to say rip off, but they may have capitalized on Halloween with Jason in the beginning, right. But then Michael copied Jason. But Rob, now I want you to judge this based off of comparing it to the other Jason movies. Yeah. So what would you rate it comparative to?
An A.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Because he gets I'm
not going to argue with you.
One of the biggest reasons, he gets a really cool belt with some darts on it in this one.
He gets a utility belt
with darts on it.
He gets the Batman utility belt.
No, this is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Just also the fact that they brought him out from the dead.
Right.
That's just so cool. It's not a goat, but it definitely is an A.
No. It doesn't hold a candle the first one.
No, there's no way.
All right, so let's do a quick recap, Rob. Not bad. We finished pretty well.
We'll be an hour doing the recap with 20.
No. Yeah, the Goats, Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep.
The Hitcher. Aliens. Night of the Creeps is the only one that we kind of differed on.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
The Fly.
We gave that for Brandy, I think.
And Henry, basically, you hadn't seen the movie, so.
The Goats, who's the biggest goat?
Out of all those, for me, the Hitcher.
Yeah, me too. I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
With the close Aliens too, but
Aliens would be number 2, and The Fly would be 3.
Yeah.
Manhunter, which is the prequel to Silence of the Lambs. Invaders from Mars, Critters, which I think should be a GOAT, but I gave Rob that one in a trade.
Brandy agrees it should be a GOAT too.
Yeah. Poltergeist 2.
We traded.
And Friday the 13th. We did a trade on that one. C, Dead Time Stories. Definitely worth checking. If you like anthology horror, check it out. What'd you say, Rob? I'm sorry.
No, so I'm definitely going to check that one out.
Trick or Treat. Highly recommend. Check it out. TerrorVision, if you're in a goofy mood, just be prepared for some just weird behavior. April Fool's Day. Man, that should have been A, Rob. That one, highly recommend. Maximum Overdrive, if you just want to turn your brain off and have fun.
Great movie.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, still can't figure what the fuck is going on with that film. Psycho 3, not a bad sequel to the second. F, Class of Nukem High, Trauma. We got 2 Trauma movies in the F.
Both Fs.
Yeah. Bad Movie Night, Troll, Bad Movie Night, Chopping Mall, great concept.
Done totally.
It was
great concept.
It came out the wrong time. Deadly Friend, both Chopping Mall and Deadly Friend, I think could be great remakes. I would like to see Sam Raimi do both.
Oh wow,
that would be cool. From Beyond, again, if you like Reanimator, you'll like that. Special effects are phenomenal. It's a one-time watch. The Z's Vamp, dude. I don't know how you get through that movie. Rawhead Rex, it's an abomination for Clive Barker. Sorority House Massacre, when you got the Boom as one of the co-stars, it's bad.
But watch the review, though.
Yeah,
please.
Watch the Brandon Tenold review. And Demons, again, it's a piss-poor sequel based on a piss-poor movie that was a piss-poor ripoff of Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
So, so there it is.
There you have it. 28 fucking movies.
Yep, 28.
We'll say that again.
28, and we did good. We did really good.
No, that's not bad.
That's not bad. But now, if you want to check out a really good horror movie on Tubi, Roku, Apple Plus.
It's all right.
Apple Plus.
Apple Plus.
Fawsome.
Roku is a big thing. That's
is
huge.
our movie.
You're it? It's a killer movie. And I'm the killer.
Film Threat gave it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, bro. 8 out of 10.
James is making a new trailer with the all the different things I got to add.
Awesome.
Just ended up on Roku and Apple Plus TV.
My wife, my son, and I.
Yeah, Brandy plays the Boo Hag.
That was so much fun. All of us filming together.
Yeah, that was really cool.
It was.
You guys had that.
My
Rob
son
was
got to
an
play
excellent
younger
killer.
me.
And guys, listen, Rob does a phenomenal. As you guys saw in the beginning, he's a phenomenal Jason cosplayer. He's just so amazing, and
Thank you.
He did such a great job as the Void. Just phenomenal. I might show a picture of the Void. We might show a scene with the Void.
Just a scene, yeah.
Yeah, and Rob did all of his own stunts except for 2.
Except for the very last one.
There was 2, and I didn't feel comfortable with Rob doing them because he was not. He did a lot of. One day we did a lot of shooting. He was sick as a dog.
Oh, the day of the SWAT team.
The very end of the film, the most important scene, and Rob was there, sick as a dog. I don't know where the hell that came from. But anyway, so guys, check it out. Please, if you see it, put a review up on Rotten Tomatoes. Give it a thumbs up on Tubi.
And we're not going to tell you to rate it positively.
No, just rate it.
Just rate it. It's up to you.
Hopefully you enjoy it. If you like Halloween, if you like the original Friday the 13th, I think you'll like this. We really tried to make a smart horror with characters you can connect with.
Well, you care about the characters and not just pieces of meat.
The end is just balls to the wall.
Yeah, it is balls to the wall.
So it's got a little bit of slow build, but balls to the wall. Anyway, we're going to be back next week with I think 28 films from 1987.
How many?
I think it's 28.
28 again?
Yeah, hold on, let me tell you. No, 26.
He's killing me. Oh, 2 less.
Episode 9 is 30.
Oh, fuck.
If you look in the middle between me and Rob are all our channels. Please like, subscribe, and follow all our channels. Please share them out. And we've got a great show coming up on Thursday, the night before Halloween. Brandy's going to be here.
I'll be here.
And we're going to have our first annual horror bracket challenge. 64 horror movies. Which one will be the champion? So I'm looking forward to that. Brady's also doing a Happy Meal one for us as well. So we got a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, I want to thank Rob Cochran, my ride or die.
Thank you.
Rob and I have been friends for almost 10 years, right?
10 years, yeah.
And we decided to do this for fun. And he comes over and spends time here. And thank you
Yes.
for joining us. We would have done a Stump the Killer, but we just had too much to cover.
Too much, yeah.
So Stump the Killer will be coming
Because we had
back.
28 fucking movies. That's why we didn't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us.
Thanks,
Have an
guys.
awesome day.
We love you.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
From comic books to TV shows and all things loved by nerds, we'll share just how we rate them, from our favorites to the worst. Poking fun at toxic fandom, so we'll kick this into gear and see what's on the list today. Let's discuss some toxic tiers.